Meghan Markle has started 2026 with a quiet but powerful statement, and as usual, it did not need spectacle to make an impact. With one carefully chosen photograph and a few intentional words, Meghan reminded the world what truly matters to her right now: peace, purpose, love, and alignment. At the very start of the new year, Meghan shared a series of images on her As Ever Instagram account, centered around the theme January reset and rituals. The photographs themselves were calm and grounding. Hot drinks held in quiet moments, pages filled with writing, fresh fruit, soft candlelight. And then, at the heart of it all, a new photograph of Meghan and Prince Harry together. The image immediately captured attention, not because it was dramatic, but because it was deeply human. Meghan and Harry are seen holding hands, smiling at one another, completely at ease. Meghan has one hand resting gently on Harry's shoulder, a small gesture that says everything about connection, support and partnership. There is no performance here, no stiffness, no royal formality, just two people choosing each other. Meghan appears to be wearing a floaty, effortless dress, the kind that suggests comfort rather than display. Harry is dressed casually in jeans and a jumper. There are no titles, no expectations, no hierarchy in this image. It is simply a husband and wife sharing a moment. It is believed the photograph was taken in the garden of their Montecito home, the place they have built as a sanctuary since leaving the royal system in 2020. And that detail matters. This is not just a picture. It is a visual reminder of the life they chose, a life rooted in calm, privacy and intention. What makes this moment especially meaningful is where Meghan chose to share it. Not on a personal Instagram account, not in a glossy magazine spread, but on the As Ever brand account. That choice signals something very deliberate. Meghan is not separating her life from her values, she is integrating them. As Ever has always been about more than products or aesthetics. It is about living with intention, about honouring rituals, about slowing down in a world that constantly demands more. By opening 2026 with this message, Meghan is setting the tone not just for her brand, but for how she wants to move through the year. The phrase January reset and rituals may sound simple, but it carries depth. Resetting means letting go of what no longer serves. Rituals mean choosing what grounds you and returning to it consistently. Together, they reflect a mindset that prioritizes mental health, emotional clarity, and sustainability over constant hustle. For Meghan, this is not a trend. It is a continuation of a journey she has been on for years. One shaped by intense public scrutiny, misrepresentation, and pressure to conform. Choosing rituals over noise is a form of self-protection. Choosing reset over reaction is an act of strength. The public response to the photograph was immediate and overwhelmingly positive. Fans flooded social media with praise, calling the image lovely, warm, and authentic. One supporter wrote that they could not wait to see what Harry and Meghan have in store for the year ahead. And that anticipation says a lot. Despite years of negative headlines, Harry and Meghan continue to inspire curiosity and hope. People are interested not because of drama, but because of growth. Because they represent the possibility of choosing happiness over obligation. It is also worth noting how understated this moment was. There was no press release, no interview, no grand announcement about plans for 2026. Just a photograph and a feeling. That restraint reflects confidence. When you're grounded in your purpose, you do not need to over-explain. At 44, Meghan appears more centred than ever. She is not chasing approval. She is not responding to critics. She is building something quietly and thoughtfully. All signs suggest that 2026 will be a significant year for As Ever, with Meghan believed to be focusing on the brand more than ever. And yet, even as her professional focus sharpens, she made sure to lead with love. Including Harry in this opening message was intentional. It reinforces that whatever comes next, they are doing it together. Harry's presence in the image is also powerful. Over the years, he has been portrayed unfairly as lost or disconnected after stepping away from royal life. This photograph tells a different story. He looks relaxed, present, grounded. This is what happens when someone is no longer trapped in a system that measures worth through performance and obedience. The contrast between this moment and the life they left behind could not be clearer. Gone are the rigid schedules, the forced appearances, the constant comparison. In their place is a life built on choice. Sharing this image at the start of the year also feels symbolic. While others rush to announce resolutions, Meghan chose reflection. While others push productivity, she chose ritual. That is a quiet form of leadership. Critics may continue to speculate about Meghan's plans, but the truth is she has earned the right to move at her own pace. After everything she has endured, choosing calm is not disengagement, it is wisdom. There is also something deeply reassuring about seeing public figures normalize rest and intention. Meghan's message speaks to people who are tired of burnout culture, who are craving slowness, who want to begin the year with clarity rather than chaos. This is why her influence remains strong. Not because she demands attention, but because she offers resonance. People see themselves in these moments, the tea, the writing, the quiet connection with a partner. It feels attainable and real. As Ever as a brand seems poised to reflect this ethos even more strongly in 2026. While details are still under wraps, it is clear that Meghan is aligning her work with her values. And that alignment is powerful. Harry's support in this journey is evident. Time and again, he has spoken about the importance of mental health, boundaries, and living authentically. This photograph is a visual expression of those beliefs in action. Together, they continue to redefine what success looks like outside the royal framework. Not measured by titles or optics, but by peace, purpose, and connection. As the year unfolds, there will no doubt be speculation, commentary, and noise. But if this opening moment is any indication, Meghan and Harry are not moving according to anyone else's timeline. They are resetting, they are honouring rituals, they are choosing each other, and they are stepping into 2026 with quiet confidence. For those watching closely, the message is clear. This is not a couple trying to prove anything. This is a couple living deliberately. And that, more than any headline, is what makes this moment so powerful.